Welcome back, South Mississippi. Joining me this morning is Rabbi Akiva Hall of Congregation Beth Israel. He's here to tell us about some Hanukkah events coming up on the coast. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. So there is a really big event coming up this Sunday, I believe you said. What can you tell us about that?
Correct. So the holiday of Hanukkah begins Wednesday night,
Okay.
the 25th at night. And every year our community makes a public menorah lighting and community Hanukkah celebration for our entire community. It'll be this Sunday at 4:30 at the Premium Outlets in Gulfport.
Okay. And so, what, obviously besides the menorah lighting, what can people kind of expect? What do you expect from this?
Well, in general, Hanukkah is a very important holiday. It represents and celebrates triumph. The Jewish people withstood pressure and assimilation and potential destruction many thousands of years ago. And unfortunately, things have not changed that much. So especially in a year like this year, when the Jewish people are very threatened both in Israel and around the world, it's especially important, I think, for our community, including the non-Jewish community, to show solidarity to fight against the forces of evil. That's really what Hanukkah represents. So at this event every year, we light a very large menorah publicly, Hanukkah songs, Hanukkah foods, crafts for kids, just an opportunity for the Jewish community and the wider community to come together and celebrate this important day, which has a message for everyone.
Absolutely. And you said you've been doing it for many years. Do you know exactly how many years
This should be the 10th year.
10th year, okay.
Not at the outlets, but the 10th community-wide celebration.
Right. Okay. So then, what have been some of your favorite memories associated with the event?
I think it's really, especially in southern Mississippi, where the Jewish people are a minority within a minority, it's very heartwarming to see a public Hanukkah celebration in our community, where in the past, Hanukkah and Jewish life was very kind of under the radar. It's very heartwarming to see people who grew up maybe embarrassed of celebrating their Judaism publicly, or maybe not embarrassed, but maybe unwilling to do so publicly. That's very much shifted in our time today. So it's very heartwarming, very special to see people coming together publicly and showing their Jewish pride and their commitment in a public setting.
And this isn't the only Hanukkah event you have coming up, correct?
Correct. Our community, our synagogue arranges a community dinner during Hanukkah. We have an annual lighting in Ocean Springs also. And during the entire 8 days of Hanukkah, we try and spread as much of that spirit and awareness as we can.
Awesome, awesome. Well, real quickly before we go, just in case anyone has missed it, when does it start? When is it? Where is it? What time is it? Anything anyone wants to know so they can come out as well.
Right. Well, in general, the holiday of Hanukkah begins Wednesday night, which is the 25th. We go by the Jewish calendar, so every year it's a little different on the secular calendar. Wednesday night, beginning of Hanukkah, it's 8 days long. Our celebration is Sunday, 4:30 at the Gulfport Premium Outlets. I encourage all Jewish people to observe the holiday, come and celebrate with us, and I encourage all the wider community as well. Hanukkah has a message for everyone, that light can triumph against darkness, and even when the world seems very evil, and we see a lot of wickedness today, a lot of pressure to conform, a lot of violence, we, by doing good deeds, we can spread light and we can kind of combat that darkness, and that's a message for all of us.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, telling us all about this event.
Thank you.